Time skies above over the Twins Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Digging in now, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 25.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mauer will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Second spot tonight.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throw gets him, two down.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Starling.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. 2-0.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again from first. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And now he's on the move again for second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. George Springer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Digging in, Joe Mauer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Third baseman
Miguel Sano is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
Looking at a fastball. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Gary
chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Marte's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Albert now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A high fastball is in there, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Batting, number 25.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck high fastball that time. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Max
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Taylor Motter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 23.
Number 23 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, center fielder Starling
Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Up next for the game.
0-for-1 here in the early going.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Joey
in
Gallo.
there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope,
1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to the left side. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gallo is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Motter. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Taylor.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, 1 away. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Got him. At the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, George Springer.
Number 4.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit to 3rd. Freeman scoops it up, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mauer.
Ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side, but an easy play over it. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Little chopper back his way. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
This one's flared out toward left. Gallo moving in, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in once again, Torres. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lead at second by Pujols. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand his arm.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Grounded to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jay Happ takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And it looks like the Yankees.
Number 33, Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in. Aaron Judge. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 55.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Rogers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Polanco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pitching for New York, number 48. Tommy
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready now, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Chad Green takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Sanchez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Motter ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trevor May will come on and make
number 65, Trevor May.
the windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Mauer will look up and put it away. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Right there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Britton pauses. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
A swing and a miss at a...
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Center fielder number
9th
6.
inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired. 2 down now. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. To short, hit hard. To his left, Mutter. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Taylor Mutter steps into the box. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. Matt Barnes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. Now, that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Number 23 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the Victoria.